Well, hello there. My name's... Oh. I guess my name's not Oh, but... Here, let me help you out, dude. There, problem solved. Alright, my name's Hex, and today we are going to connect this nice little starter house to the farm that's way over there. Or over there, I guess. We're gonna start making some paths. And what I'm going to use, I'm probably going to use some coarse dirt and some path for now. And then we'll transition into some stone and eventually some deep slate. I also wanted to talk about some of our struggles, but we'll get to that in a bit. Nobody cares. I think that's really where the struggles comes in. It's like a lot of people are struggling right now and nobody talks about their struggles because frankly everybody else is struggling with their own shit, so nobody gives a shit. Nobody cares. And it could sometimes be very lonely or frustrating to feel completely unheard. And even if you are heard, you don't feel it because everybody else is dealing with their own thing. Oh shit, so I can... Oh fuck, I didn't know I could do that. Well, I just ruined the coarse dirt, I guess. I didn't think you can... That's nice. Good to know. If you're struggling with something, I hope you have somebody that you can reach out to. We're all struggling with something, but it's best not to struggle alone. And maybe that's part of my struggle, is like I feel very alone. Misunderstood. And I'm sure part of it is my fault. I've got a bit of a coarse exterior. I can be quite vile at times and pretty apathetic to other people's situations. So maybe it is my fault. Oh no. What do we think so far? It's an okay start. The other thing that I'm going to need to work on soon are going to be lampposts. Got a few different ideas on what I can do for that, but for now, torches are going to be my form of lighting. It's the lack of a sense of purpose. I might be just... It could be because I'm, like, hitting an existential crisis. I'm approaching 30 years old, and I have no sense of purpose, no sense of desire or passion. A lot of what I do is just to distract myself from the reality around me. And I guess one of the things that I've learned is comparison is the thief of joy, and man, ain't that the fucking truth. But it's hard not to compare yourself when you're bartender kind of with nothing going for him, serving a whole bunch of other kids that are in their mid-20s, early 30s, and you know they've got shit going for them, man. They have money, they have career paths, their parents are fucking rich. They have career paths because they come from wealth, and it's easier to. I I've noticed. I don't know how true it is, but I've noticed that it seems easier to gain wealth when you have wealth. But I could be just coming from a position of scarcity. And if you're already thinking in scarcity, then how are you supposed to gain wealth, right? So I guess maybe it's just a mindset shift that's going to be required. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. But it's been something that I've been working on for a very long time, and I can't seem to get a grasp on it. Some people are like, oh, get a job that you love, get something that you're passionate about. And that that's nice advice and such, but I've been through many jobs in my time. Um, and maybe I'm at fault because I don't keep too many of them for more than a year. But I haven't found passion in any of the, oh God, I don't know how many different trades I've been through. I'm gonna need to put a retaining wall here, but that's fine. That's fine. We're gonna ignore that for now. And some of them I did enjoy, but I was either a temp or uh, the company was going through some what do they call them? They're going through changes, so are they going for mass layoffs and such? And this is what a lot of these experiences were like a decade ago. I haven't really um, had too many experiences with the mass layoffs recently, but I've also haven't had great jobs recently. I was working construction for a year or so. Um, Most frustrating job that I've ever fucking worked. Man, those when they work hard, but there's so much of hurry up and fucking wait, and it's so frustrating to want to do something and to sit around. Now, maybe I'm in the wrong and I have the wrong mindset of like, oh, everybody else says, oh, well, at least you're getting paid to just sit around and do nothing. And I'm like, yeah, but I'd rather be getting paid to do something. You know what I mean? Like, I want to earn my fucking paycheck, not just pretend like everything's fine after sitting around for 6 hours and getting paid for it. Like, I I feel like I'm robbing the company in that manner. Usually not like massive corporate companies. I don't give a fuck about them. They're life draining, soul draining monsters. But like smaller companies, yeah, I don't like the sense or the sensation of stealing. It doesn't feel right to me. Um, and again, that could just be a mindset issue. I don't know why I'm recording or saying all this shit. Nobody fucking cares. Maybe that's what I'm getting at. Is nobody cares. Doesn't matter what you're dealing with, what you're going through. Everybody else has their own issues, and I think that's part of the reason why the world is struggling so much is because we've become apathetic to others' issues because we all have our own issues that we have to deal with, that we can't seem to focus on somebody else and be like, hey, how can I help you? And then those people that are out there to help others often get used and abused. Their kindness is like mistaken for weakness, and it's not cool to see. I've been told I'm really good at the bar, so I enjoy that, and I do enjoy my job as a bartender. But I think the main thing that I'm struggling with right now is like I grew up with some pretty poor social skills. Um, and so I have a bit of a resting bitch face, and um, I guess I need to work on my tone because people say I sound angry all the time. Um, and maybe I am angry all the time. I'm frustrated with the world that we live in, and I feel like there's nothing that I can do to change anything or um, improve my situation without harming somebody else's. Does that make sense? I don't know if it makes sense. All I know is I've been playing a lot of Minecraft lately because honestly it makes me feel like I'm making some sort of progress in a world. I did do some creative writing once upon a time too, and I really did enjoy creative writing, but the problem I got with that is I got hospitalized because I wrote some fucking dark shit. Um, I was sent into the hospital for over 2 months because of it. Missed missed Christmas. I missed New Year's. I was almost in there long enough to miss Valentine's Day. Not that I had a significant other to celebrate with, but it is my mother's birthday, so it would have been pretty devastating to miss my mom's birthday because I was in the mental hospital. And then because of experiences like that, it makes you wonder, like, am I really the mental one? Like, what exactly have I done to be placed into the mental hospital? And then not only that, but be stuck there for like 2 months. I have no criminal record. I don't have a violent history. I wasn't a troubled child. So I don't seem to understand this sensation that the world is against me. And maybe, well, I've grown to kind of hate myself because of it. I don't know. I'm sorry, guys. This has been a bit of a venti episode. I I don't know. I just think that I've been struggling a little bit, and I haven't been able to really talk about it. Really? You weren't even facing me. That was a skilled skeleton. He shot me from his back. Like, he wasn't even facing me and I got shot. That was crazy. Alright. Well, I, I've I think I've said enough. I'll shut the fuck up now. We'll just finish building these paths.
12 seconds later.
I'm sure this video is probably going to be ignored. Just like most of my videos, but that's okay. My videos aren't so that I can get 1 million subscribers and have billions of dollars or something like that. I don't fucking care. Maybe that's another part of my problem is like, I do not care about money. Finances do not motivate me at all. They never have, and I don't think they ever will. So then it's trying to find something else that'll motivate me to keep me going. In the case that obviously. Money does not, right? So it's a matter of finding something that works for you. But I have yet to find that thing. And I think maybe that's another issue, is like the self-blaming. The world is falling apart, but that doesn't mean that you're at fault for it. You know what I mean? And with how society is right now, there's so much anxiety, that it doesn't seem like anybody can stop or slow down for a couple of minutes to really assess what's going on in life. I mean, think of the media, for example. Like, it's been bombarding us with scandal after scandal after scandal of this is happening in the world, that's happening in the world, that's happening in the world. This is a horrible thing is occurring, that horrible thing is occurring. The bombardment of all these different ideologies all over the place constantly. Here in Canada, it's like the MAID is the big thing. They're trying to get rid of people that are mentally ill, which means like I went to the mental hospital, I'd say a couple decades ago. No, I'm only 28. Sorry, I'm 29. Fuck, I will be 30 this year. That explains so much of my crisis. But anyway, if at like 17, 18 or whatever, I ended up going into the mental hospital and I was stuck for 2 months. If that were to happen in 2026, I think they would have tried to offer me MAID. Like, just because people don't feel like they have any hope doesn't mean that they, like, should have the right to commit suicide, really. I think maybe I just need to get off the fucking media, social media altogether. Disconnect Facebook. I don't use Instagram. Thank God for that. Or Twitter. Twitter's just a cesspool. I guess people now call it X. Since Elon bought the fucking website, it's still gonna be known as Twitter for me. Life is hard, and then you die. And I don't want it to be like that. I think that's my biggest frustration, is like, I don't want it to just be life is hard and then you die. What is the purpose of life? I've been trying to hunt for that for a long time, and I still can't seem to wrap my head around a sense of purpose. No purpose, no fulfillment. Dead on the inside. I don't know why I want to ignore those plants, but I kind of want to just ignore them. So I will. I think sloth is one I suffer with the most, simply because I'm unmotivated to do anything. I have no desire, no passion. And the things I was passionate about, I've fallen off of, and maybe I've gotten really depressed because of that. Trained jiu-jitsu for 5 years, went to comp, and I've been back to class once since competition. Not because I haven't desired to, but because of work schedule not fitting it, as well as well, I broke a rib in competition. So no, please don't. I just put so much time into freaking making these damn pathways. I don't want you to explode, please. Fuck. Oh, great. Great. I'm doomed. Oh, fuck off. I'm doomed. I don't know where I am. I'm doomed. I'm so fucked. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Shit. I don't even have a pick on me. And no crafting table either. This is not going to be fantastic, but here we go. Yeah, of course that was going to happen. Yeah, okay, come to me. Okay. Where is... What? Where? What? No, leave me alone. I'm trying to get my ass upstairs. I'm getting shot by invisible. Okay, cool. Really appreciate it. Thanks. Leave me alone. Don't even have a shield on hand. Where? Where do I keep getting shot from? Oh, he's way the fuck up there. Oh, that bastard. Leave me alone. I have no idea where I am. This makes no fucking sense. Don't know how I fell down here. Oh, shit. I'm gonna die. This is stupid. I just wanted to go home. Fuck off. You're no sniper, bitch. Fuck off. I guess he is a sniper. God damn it. Why? Fuck off. I'm out. I'm out. I'm free. I'm free. I'm free. I'm pushing 30 years old. And I have no talents or... I don't feel like I've gotten anything going for me. No talent, no passion. And then on top of my own parents' expectations of me, I think they have decently high expectations of me because in their 20s, they got married. They had kids. And I'm pushing 30. No girlfriend, no career path, no wife, I guess. And no sense of purpose. I know the world is different now than the world that my parents grew up in, but it's hard not to feel completely discouraged. It is hard not to feel discouraged. I am so sorry. My rambling and such must be so incoherent and scatterbrained. Kind of figuring I'm just a bit of a cynic and a lot of a nihilist. It's hard not to feel hopeless when they told you the rules of the game and you followed it, only for them to change the rules, to change the game, right? Like, go to school, graduate high school, go to college or university, get a career, that, this, then the other thing. I went to college for a year. Had some pretty, I'll admit, I had some pretty fucked up experiences in college. Ended up living with some drug dealers, got robbed at gunpoint. Didn't actually graduate. Yeah, all of that. And then it also took me 7 years to pay off my college tuition or whatever the fuck it was. So I tried that, failed, uh, failed miserably. Like not just oh that sucked. Let's try and make an adjustment. No, it was like you are a big loser. Um, and then let's see. I've had a job as a landscaper, which I didn't mind that. I did that for a few years. I had a job as a um, rebar worker. That was an interesting job, but I was only a temp, so they let me go pretty quick after that. So far, this path looks pretty good. I guess I'm just in a little bit of a rut. Not a big deal. It's not like anybody cares. I've always pulled myself out of these ruts anyway. It looks alright. I like this path. Hey, that's pretty good. Not bad. I hope and pray things are good for you. And if you are struggling, pray that those you may overcome those struggles. Anyway, guys, I think I'm going to leave it here for now. And I will maybe see you in the next one, whenever that is. God bless.